Good morning, everyone. Welcome to freedailycoaching.com. Really super pumped up to be here today. It's going to be our last Colorado call for a few days. And if you don't know what that means, we'll get back to that in just a few minutes here. Welcome. If you're watching on Google Plus or YouTube, or maybe this is just the very first time that you've shown up here on Free Daily Coaching, I want to welcome you and say thank you for taking a few minutes here this morning out of your time. Maybe you're watching the replay, so maybe it's the middle of the night, or maybe it's a lunch break for you, a morning break. Whenever it is, I want to say thanks for taking a few minutes out of your day to learn something new, to get a new perspective, and that's what it's all about here at freedailycoaching.com. It's about equipping you with new ideas, with tools and methods that you can use right away to start building your business. So I'm super pumped up. The reason that that I said that it would be the last call in Colorado for a few days is there's a traveling opportunity, and a few of us are heading out this evening, and we're going to Las Vegas, Nevada for a big marketing event. The No Excuses Summit is happening this weekend in Las Vegas, and so a few of us here in Colorado are going out, and so I'm really excited about that. It's a little bittersweet, because leaving today, meaning that I get to leave for Las Vegas, means yes, it's going to be an awesome trip. We're going to have an amazing weekend. It's going to be some really hands-on marketing. In addition to that, I get to visit a bunch of my friends and colleagues that live all over the world, that travel in and come to these events. So that's really super fun. And that's the sweet part. The bitter part of the whole deal is that my son lives in Las Vegas, and usually when I'm going to Las Vegas, I'm going to see my son. And this time I know that I'm taking him home, and so he's been here for the summer, for the month, and I'm taking him back to his house. He lives there in Nevada. Just a few summers ago, he moved out there, and so that's the bitter part. So it's a bittersweet time. The great part is this: tomorrow's call is going to be brought to you by Mr. Phil Aguilar. Has said he would love to step in. So Phil is going to be popping on tomorrow. Phil, if you don't know, Phil's from Minnesota. So tomorrow the call from be from Minnesota, or the hangout, and then Friday I'm going to attempt to do a live hangout there from the hotel. We'll see. I'm not sure if I'll be up that early. We're going to see. So I might record something maybe on Thursday night, a YouTube video that I can upload for us all. So something special on Friday, definitely. And we'll definitely have some footage and some great stuff coming from this No Excuses Summit this weekend for you here on Free Daily Coaching. So now that the housekeeping's all done, 3 minutes of non-stop chatter from me. Good morning and welcome to each of you. I see Phil and Karen are here this morning, and Craig, good morning to you, sir. Vicky, good morning. Clive, how you doing, buddy? Debbie, good morning. Judy, Felicia, good morning, good morning. Yeah, super excited, super glad to see you guys here. And Debbie, you know what? Thank you guys. Thank all of you. And maybe I will edit this part of the video and send this to everyone that I work with, and say thank you for allowing me these last few weeks to not be as active as I normally am, to be a little bit more in the back seat instead of in the driver's seat for a few weeks, to be able to really be around and hang out with my son and spend some time with him has really been an incredible opportunity. And this was the first summer that really happened. Last summer I was still pretty new in learning what I was trying to do here online, and super thankful and grateful to all of you for allowing me that leeway and that freedom in my business to stay connected and to still work with me. And we've been doing this, and even though I've been kind of like, a little like, not like I wasn't participating, of course, doing the daily call, doing a lot of things, just not as active, right? Because I'm super uber active all the time. So I want to thank you guys all, because it's just been an incredible past month, and I'm really excited. I'm excited, looking forward to this weekend that's coming up. I'm excited about what you guys have been sharing and learning. And today, I want to talk about uh, three ideas, three methods, not just ideas, but three different methods that you could use in communicating with other people that maybe you're not using right now, that not everyone else is using, that can maybe make you stand out. Maybe you can get people's attention, you can capture more people's attention by doing something a little bit different. So how does that sound? How does that sound to you guys? Do I have your permission today to give you three ideas, three methods that you could start communicating with people that you probably already know about, but maybe aren't using in your day-to-day marketing, and maybe you start to use one or all three of these techniques to really get some response. I'm going to sneeze, so let me know in the chat if that's okay. Okay, sorry. I had to sneeze there. So let's see what we have here. Absolutely. Hi, yes. So, awesome. This is one of the freedoms that we have. Got my pen ready. Awesome. Okay, so yes, Debbie's giving me permission. Awesome. So these three methods are things that you probably already know about, and you may not be using them the way that you could be. Imagine that you could be using some other methods that are maybe just a little different. You're like, wow, I never even thought of that. So the very first method is text. I know, it sounds crazy. You're like, what are you talking about, text? That's right, text messaging. Think of all the people that you know. Think of all the people that you're instant messaging via Facebook or Facebook Messenger, and you're using your phone. What if just like I use Facebook as a social platform, right? The social networking, and I go over and I engage with the people that I'm already connected to. In addition to making new friends every single day, in addition to taking those types of steps, I'm talking to the people that I'm already connected with as well, keeping up those communications. What if part of your communication method every day was to send a text to 5 people that you already know just to say hello, just to keep that relationship going, to keep building that relationship? Do you see how powerful that could be if every single day you stayed connected to 5 of your current contacts? And this doesn't just have to be friends and family. Guys, you can be picking up people's phone numbers along the way. I have a lot of people's phone numbers now that I work with, or that I have worked with, or have some type of working relationship with these people. What if you just shot them a text like, hey buddy, how are you? Yes, it's just like using an instant messenger, but it's something different. It's not the same. It's a little bit more personal, right? It's coming to your phone, not just to your Facebook, what everyone has. So what if you could just write a list of 3 to 5 people each day and start communicating via text? How does that sound? Does that sound good? Is everyone like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you would tell me to text someone? What do you guys think? I'd like to get some feedback on this and see what you guys think. I know there's a little bit of delay, so let me see what you guys say over in the chat there, and then I'll move on. I have 2 more methods that I believe that you could start to implement that are very super simple. There's one, they're all free. No, 2 of them are free. One maybe costs you like a couple bucks, like $3, $4, right? Like nothing. And I'll tell you what that is next. That's going to be the next one. I'm going to throw that one in the middle because this one is so low cost and so powerful. Now, is there options to this low cost method of communication that I'm going to tell you about? Absolutely. You could even, I think, join a multi-level marketing company and do it. I don't know about it because I'm not in it, but they have a good idea and going, and this is a very effective tool that I found in my life. I love it when people do it to me, and I know there's someone here, at least one person, Debbie, that does this. What if you just, what if you just So people are in board. So for this next idea, what if you spent $1, maybe $2, and you went to the 99-cent store and you bought a pack of thank you cards or just blank cards, right? Blank, just blank, like a little note card, right? Like a little greeting card, but that's a blank one. And what if you just wrote a card a week? Just one. I mean, it'd be good if you could do more, but what if you started with one a week and you started reaching out to the people that you were connected to? How powerful would that be? How powerful is it when someone gets something in the mail from you? It's super powerful. People love it. People absolutely love it. Now, if it comes in this big long envelope and it's all like pre-printed and it's bulk mail and you know it's spam mail, no one likes that, but people like a handwritten card. People like to see that you took the time, right? You took time out of your day to write to them. And that's what is magical about sending that card, is that you did something for them. See, they are appreciating what you did for them. They're like, wow, look what I got. I got this cool card. Look what I got in the mail. So, see, Clive's in. So that is another thing that you're probably already doing, at least during some parts of the year, sending people things, right? At Christmas time, maybe you're sending birthday cards or congratulations on a wedding or a baby shower, right? What if you extended that as an option in your business? Just as an option, okay? So these are already now 2 methods of things that are right here. They're right in front of us. It's literally like I talked about the other day about doing these things that are right in front of us that we don't even see. What if we were just communicating in ways that we already knew how to do, right? It's like my mentor tells me, if you do what you already know how to do, you'll probably get some results. So these are things that you already know how to do without even having to learn Facebook or Social Plus or G Plus or social networks to 10,000 or anything. What if you just did those 2 things, right? Now, the third item that I'm going to tell you about is going to be for those that are going to be a little bit more bold. Maybe it's totally a free strategy. This is a way to really connect with people in a way that's unique. It's in a way that a lot of people don't do it. And so because of that, it gives you an opportunity to do something different, to stand out, to really capture the people's attention that you're trying to communicate with. What do you think? Right? What do you think about that? So we've given you 2 ideas, really super simple. So this third idea is an idea that not a lot of people do. What if you went onto YouTube and you started checking out what other people were doing? You were looking for people that would be prospective people that you could work with, people that you would want to do business with, whether it's for an opportunity, a home-based business opportunity, maybe it's for the marketing platform and the marketing system you use, whatever the opportunity is that you're promoting currently. You can go into YouTube and look and see and filter through and see who's made in the last 7 days or the last day or the last week, who's made videos based on certain topics. What if you went in and talked to those people? What if you go and communicate directly with those people that are already talking about this? Why not go and reach out to those people? Maybe you haven't been doing that. Maybe you've been making videos. Maybe you've been making content and you're waiting, and I get it, and I make content, and that's the idea, is you're making this content and you're getting people you want to attract these people to you, right? Well, what if you went and looked and found other people that were making content and started building the relationships based on these other people that were making content that fit into the category of people that you would be looking to work with? What if you actively found those people? Wouldn't those be great people to reach out to and say, hey, what's up? Hey, I would love to connect with you. Hey, I'm going to subscribe to their channel. That's it. That's 3 things that we can do that we probably are right in front of us, right? Text messaging, to keeping up communications and doing some new types of communication with people to build that relationship. Sending out a card, a little note, something, right? costs you fractions of cents, right? Less than for like $1 or less, you could send someone something. It's huge, right? And then number 3 is, what if you went and found the people that were already on some of these social media platforms? I used YouTube as an example specifically. What if you went out to YouTube, you started engaging with the people that were making content based on what you were already looking for, right? You can then go engage these people, go and communicate, go and connect, go and capture their attention, do something different, capture their attention, go and connect with them, right? And then collect their information, get them to subscribe to your channel, get them to be on your email list, and then communicate and keep on communicating over and over and over, and do that consistently. And that's a process, guys. That's a process that you can do with any of those 3 methods. Any of those 3 methods, and they're super, super easy, and 2 of the 3 are free. And the 3rd one that does cost is very, very minimal. So we talked about 3 different ways for you to communicate. Communicate in a way in which you can stand out. Communicate with the people that you're working with your colleagues, with your friends, with your family, in a way that is engaging to them and allows them the opportunity to interact with you, allows them the opportunity and the desire to want to participate, to want to engage back with you. And it's not done in a way that's spammy. It's done from a place of realness. You're genuinely being you. And if you can go out and do this, it will change your business. It will change your business, because you will now be practicing methods that will help you each and every day to connect with more people. And the more people that you're connecting with, the more that you're networking, the more that you're expanding, and the more exposure that you're getting over time, that's going to get you paid, right? And that's what the bottom line is. A lot of people want to say this and that, but the bottom line is, you came into this business so that you could do something different, so that you could live a different life. Or a good fraction of us, a good portion, wanted to make a different income. They wanted their income streams to be from a different place rather than working for someone else. Maybe they wanted to be their own boss. Maybe they were retired. There's a lot of different scenarios. If you can start to learn to communicate and use these skills, and use the skill set that you already possess, and start doing that consistently and practicing, you will become a master networker. You don't have to be a great public speaker, okay? You don't have to be the most eloquent person. You can look like Mr. Potato Head. You can be from Pennsylvania or Colorado or Canada or America, or you can live over in England. It doesn't matter. Anyone can learn this. It's about practicing these communication skills. And why not practice by using things that are free, relatively free, and simple and easy, and something that's familiar to you already, something that you've already become accustomed to, something that you can do. And you can do it starting right now today. Any of these methods you can start to use right now today. Guys, I want to thank you so much again for taking a few moments to join us here at the freedailycoaching.com Hangout. It's been my pleasure to host with you this morning. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow's call. Phil Aguilar from Minnesota will be hosting, and then Friday, a special call, a Friday fiesta, if you will, like we have a free-for-all, and I'm not sure how it's going to play out yet, guys. Everything will kind of be revealed as we play out through tomorrow and get to Las Vegas and everything starts. So I want to, again, thank you and wish you all well. And I hope that you go out today and have an amazing day. Go out today and communicate with more people. Take that extra step. Be the person that you've always wanted to be and step into that role. And I know that with some communication and some consistency, that you will start to connect with more and more people. So thank you for joining us here at freedailycoaching.com. We'll see you tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. Eastern. Have a great day.